Hello everybody, this is Tony Lee, and everyone probably knows me by now, but I'm a parent who's fighting to get my daughter out of the Church of Scientology, the cult of Scientology, and my partner Sue Thurston as well. Now, I just want to bring people up to light here. I'm not on my own here fighting to get my daughter out. It's Joe and Val Fryer as well. They're parents of David Fryer, who is Becky's boyfriend, fiance, and he recruited our daughter some 5 years ago now into the cult of Scientology. Now, I'm making this video on a very personal note to do with my daughter and her boyfriend. This is basically a heck of an issue, and you know, people say you shouldn't wash your dirty linen in public. Well, it's not my dirty linen at all, it is Scientology's. I have tried everything in my power not to do this video, and it's come to it. So what I've got to say is very, very important, and it's not made up. It's truth, all the truth and nothing but the truth. And I'm doing this video because I love my daughter. Yes, I love my daughter, and I am now going into a different fight with your Scientology. Yeah, I'm upset. Yes, very upset. That's something you would not understand. You don't have feelings. No feelings at all. Well, I've got feelings, and I'm not afraid to talk about them. I'm a human being. Okay, so what I want to say is, my daughter, as everyone knows, tried to leave Scientology in September 2007. She wrote a letter to St Hill and East Grinstead in the UK, and I personally posted it. We thought she was out of it, and in February, Scientology, you talked her back into it, and David Fryer, you talked my daughter back into it as well, your future wife. You lied to us. Scientology lied to us. This is not personal against you, David. It's personal against Scientology. As I keep saying, you're a victim like my daughter. Now, what came to light in in September of last year, I was told of a conversation, or an argument I should say, that had happened between my daughter's boyfriend David Fryer and his father. His father was very, very upset and annoyed of the context of the conversation which David had with him, and to that extent he contacted me because he loves his son, which is right, and he was worried of, as I say, what he actually said. And what David had said was, I am a criminal, I've got a bad background, I'm a very bad person, and more. But I don't think he had anything to back this up, but Joe was very worried, and he talked to me about it. So, knowing what I do know about Scientology and the fair game policy, they will invent things if they can't find things on a person. They will basically discredit that person who is fighting against them or criticises them. And of course I've been doing that because I know what it's all about, Scientology. I know about the organisation and its reputation. So it was no great shock in a sense to hear this. It's fair game, but I thought what I'll do before I approach David, of course, on this, is write a letter to the police force, and I did this actually after I'd gone to see them straight away. I went to see them, and I was interviewed, and they asked me to write to Scotland Yard and also fill an application form in for you know, the information of what it's called, the freedom of knowledge or something like that. I can't remember. Freedom Information Act or something, yeah. So I did this, and you have to pay £10, and I got a letter back. Now this letter's here, which I will post on this video as well, and it's from the National Identification Service, Subject Access Office, Room 350, New Scotland Yard, Broadway, London, SW1HOBG. And the letter reads, Anthony Russell Lee, and then my address, which Scientology know my address, but I don't need to spread it around all the internet. So all I have to do is spread is your cult, basically all the bad things about your cult. Yes, I'm angry. And it says, Dear Sir, Madam, Section 7 Data Protection Act 1998, Subject Access. I refer to our telephone conversation. Please note the information shown on the police national computer does not refer to a criminal record. I repeat, does not refer to a criminal record. The National Firearms Register is now held on the PNC, and this record forwarded to you indicates that you are or have been a holder of a firearms shotgun certificate. This information has been disclosed to you as under the legislation. We are legally obliged to supply you with any information held about you on the PNC. I trust that satisfies your inquiry. Yours faithfully, Maggie Price, Subject Access Office for the Director NIS. And this has actually been, I've been looked into, I've asked them to by Interpol, and they've checked out all the countries that I've been to in the past 10 years, which is France, Italy and Spain. And I'm clean as a whistle. That's what we say up north in the UK. Now, yes, I've had firearms. I used to do clay pigeon shooting, and I was very, very good at it. I beat the second best shot in Cheshire. But I got rid of my firearms, and I just used it for clay pigeon shooting, as I say. So, that is not a criminal record, Scientology. Now, I just want to go on now to a letter which I put together with Joe and Val and Sue, and it's to Scientology because we've sent 8 or 9 letters now, and this letter was dated the 2nd of February 2009. So I'm just going to start a new video on this now because I'm going to overrun. As everyone knows, we're only allowed on YouTube to do about 10 minutes. So it's a very important letter. So that's part 1 of the video, and I'll do part 2 now. So please listen to part 2 because this is a very important video that I'm putting out. And as I say, it's not to get at David Fryer, Becky's boyfriend, or Becky. It's to get at Scientology and make people aware that Scientology is as bad as it has been in the past years as well, but I would say it's worse. It's a lot worse, and all my findings are true, and it's from the heart. Okay, so please watch video 2. Thank you.